So when should you compromise during your divorce? And the answer is when you know that down the road, after you've made the compromise and gotten your case settled, you're not going to regret making that compromise. Let me give you an example. Some people just want their divorce to be over. And I understand that. It's so exhausting to go through a divorce. So a few months into the divorce, they're ready to just give in, whether it's financially, whether it's on the property settlement, whether it's on the custody, because the phrase I hear all the time is, I just want it to be over. Here's the thing you need to consider about that. If you're inclined to think that way, make sure that if you just want it to be over, that you're going to be able to have that same feeling and live with that decision you're making 3 months, 6 months, a year down the road. Because I don't want you to be coming back to me, or whoever you're using for your divorce, I don't want you to be coming back to them 2, 3, 4 weeks or months after the divorce saying, I just want it to be over and I made a bad decision, I want to change it. That's when it's really, really hard, because once you make that decision to give in, to compromise, to throw in the towel, it's really hard to change it after the fact. So make sure that you're going to be able to stand with whatever decision you're making, whatever compromise you're making. Now, sometimes you can't compromise and you shouldn't compromise. For instance, if you're in a really tough custody battle, but you know that the kids are not going to be safe with that other parent. Let's say the other parent wants 50-50 custody, and you know that's just not good for the kids. And this thing is going on and on and on, and you're exhausted with it. Don't compromise, because this is your kid's best interest at heart. And you're not going to be happy with that a month later when you realize, man, I just put my kids in that situation. So sometimes you can compromise. Sometimes you have to stand your ground no matter how exhausting it is. And we, as your attorneys, are here with you the whole way through it. And I know it sucks going through a high conflict divorce. I get it. Go ahead and give us a call. Let's have a case evaluation. Let's talk about what's going on. Let's talk about maybe what you can compromise on and what you can't. And we'll make the right decision together.